Hey everybody, it's crazy that I'm already making another video, and hopefully it gets out really soon so that there isn't 4 months between filming and editing. And if I get this out this week, then I've done a great job. The reason I'm back so soon already is I found another place here in Texas to get grab bags. Alright, so I haven't opened this fully or looked at any of the movies at all, so all of these we're gonna react to together for the first time. I did loosen the staples a little bit so that we could get into it easier. This one is the first time I've ever seen a specific horror slash thriller grab bag. A lot of them are just unlabeled, or I have come across a kids movie one, which I guess is pretty important to label if you're going to be buying movies for kids. So you'll also probably hear Donatello, my turtle, since he's just to the right. He's spinning around like a madman right now. This is like the best location in my stream room that I could set up lighting wise and whatnot. I've realized that the area back there is good for streaming, but it wasn't working out too well for filming and showing the DVDs, so hopefully this area works out. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep it right here, why not? Alright, and we're gonna pull out. These bags are these bags are really noisy, but alright, what do we got? Number one. Alright. Already off the bat, something I've never heard of. Mind Prey. Interesting. Based on the novel by best-selling author John Sandford. If you have any questions about any of these movies or want to know more specifics, I'm sure you could Google them, but also feel free to send me any questions you have. I'm gonna not read every synopsis and everything. That movie was upside down, so that's cool. Alright, so a certain someone said we're gonna get at least one copy of The Eye, so let's see if we get that. Zombie... Is this zombie... Wait, what? Is this zombie rhinos? A bone-crushing creature fest in the tradition of Jurassic Park and The Walking Dead. The sticker doesn't say what the title is. Is it just zombies too? Oh, it's zombies. Oh my gosh. Can't believe I didn't read that right the first time. Zombies. You get it? Like, like zoo. Anyways. Alright. Oh, alright. This looks interesting. The case is kind of messed up. It's called Perfect. Produced and scored by Flying Lotus and executive producer Steven Soderbergh. Perfect introduces Garrett Waring as an emotionally troubled young man. A century trip wrapped around a kind of Frankenstein tale. I have never seen this at all. South by Southwest 2018 Film Festival. Are they all upside down? Is that like some trick that I don't know about? I mean, kind of makes sense if you have a cheap case and you put a movie upside down. The good part isn't going to be facing towards all the plastic bits. I don't know. Alright, so we moved it down on the ground a little to the right. Seems like the smarter thing to do. Alright. If I leave it open and I don't look down, you might not have to hear the bag as much. Alright. Breakneck? Oh, is this a... Oh, wait. Okay. So I thought it was just a motocross movie at first, but the back kind of makes me think. Two extreme sport athletes enter a contest in the hopes of winning the cash prize. They soon learn that the game is a dangerous cross between an evil reality show and a frightening ritual that will push them beyond the limits of extreme. Interesting. Alright, so, I mean, it's possible that one of these is a hidden gem, but so far nothing too exciting popping out. Keepsake. Monsters aren't born, they're made. This one looks like some torture type stuff. Let's see. Yeah, monsters aren't born, they're made. Yeah, stranded, tormented by a psychotic tow truck driver. Alright. Pretenders, a film by James Franco. Is this a horror? I love how I'm just sitting here just contemplating reading it and not, telling you things. I feel like I've heard of this, but I haven't seen it, and I'm not sure if I've even watched the trailer, but, I mean, there's, first good pick. It's got Jack Kilmer, Juno Temple, Jane Levy, or Levi, Dennis Quaid, James Franco. Okay then. Everyone's gonna hate me in the comments for how I pronounce names now. The Living and the Dead, BBC, 2-disc set. Does it have both discs? Sure does. I've never heard of this either. Probably gotta get better at showing these too. You want to see what it actually looks like, right? Is this a show? It's gotta be a show, right? Or maybe not. No, I think this is a movie. It's just, no, it is a show. Disc 1, episodes 1 through 3. Disc 2, episodes 4 through 6. So there's a lot of new stuff in here that I've never even heard of, which is cool. Gotta start watching through them now. The Book of Revelation, an obsession he could not control. Interesting. Someone is abducted by 3 mysterious women. After 12 days of unspeakable torment, they dump him on the outskirts of the city of Broken Man. His quest to discover their identities turns into a sexual odyssey almost as bizarre as his imprisonment. Okay then. The Shocking Erotic Horror Tale. Okay, interesting. Is it even rated? No, it's not rated. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Black Spruce, based on the best-selling Giller prize-winning novel. Breathe in, stop your heart, let go. Nope, I don't recognize any of these. The disappearance of a young Cree woman in Toronto traumatizes her Northern Ontario family and sends her twin sister on a journey south to find her. So, is this like a native movie? That'd be pretty cool. Yep, never heard of this either, so doing pretty good still. Alright. No Escape. Oh, this one has Owen Wilson and Pierce Brosnan. Survive Together or Die Together. I've never heard of this one either, actually. Oh, I gotta remember that this isn't just horror, this is thriller/horror, so that's good to keep in mind. Some of these... Oh, packaged by Family Video. What? An intense international thriller, No Escape, centers an American businessman as he and his family settle into their new home in Southeast Asia. Suddenly finding themselves in the middle of a violent political uprising, they must frantically look for safe escape as rebels mercilessly attack the city. I think this is an edited copy. Home video, 14A rating. This is edited. It's gotta be. Unless Unless it was supposed to be a rental. Family Video. I'll have to look that up. Alright, so far nothing like prenatal plotties, which is right over there. But we're gonna keep going. Alright. Okay. Another one, no idea. Desolate? Maybe? Let's see here if I'm right. All of these are 99 cents. I mean, it's 15 bucks for 20 movies though. Oh, look at that. Desolate. Blood can't be bartered. This guy looks familiar. I'm very bad at names. Well, the synopsis on this one is short as well. While trying to survive the worst drought in history, a family of farmers force their youngest brother down a path of destruction. Betrayed and left for dead in an unfamiliar land, he must survive, endure, and seek the revenge he desires. I've definitely seen this guy and stuff. I'm really bad at names. Featuring Will Britton. It's probably him. Never heard of this either. Well-staged shootouts and chases. Hell yeah. This one's not upside down. Uncorked entertainment. Alright. I'm probably taking too long on a bunch of these, so it's gonna be a long video. I also slept like crap last night, so apologies for that. Ooh, I looked at the back of this one first. The Man Who Was Thursday. This is an interesting cover. Is this a French movie? Starring Francois Arnaud. Inspired by the G.K. Chesterton, wow, novel of the same name, The Man Who Was Thursday is set in the new world of Detective Gabriel Syme as he tries... Why am I pronouncing things so weird? Like I said, didn't sleep well last night. Haven't had any coffee yet. Detective Syme goes undercover and makes his way into a secret meeting of the anarchists where over time he gains their trust and becomes Thursday, one of the 7 key figures in the council. He soon learns, however, that he is not the only one in disguise, and then the real nightmare begins. It's in English with Spanish subtitles. Audio is English. Echo Bridge Acquisition Corp. Not rated once again. I don't know. Maybe it's just an indie movie. This person was in Rabid Dogs and Anna Eularu, Emerald City and the Inferno, Jordi Mala, Riddick, and Criminal. Never heard of any of those. Alright. Camp Coldbrook. Some ghost stories turn out to be true. This guy, main guy, definitely seen him and stuff. Once again, bad at names. What is it? Reality TV host Jack Wilson, Chad Michael Murray. Yeah, House of Wax. There we go, Chad Michael Murray. You know when you don't know the name, but then you hear it and you're like, that clicks. Danielle Harris, Michael Eric Reed, Courtney Gaines, Candice DeVisser. Let's see. His show Haunt Squad. Ooh, alright. They choose to film at the infamous Camp Coldbrook. I mean, this one looks like it could be like a hidden gem. Kind of making a play on Ghost Adventures and all of those that became really popular. Alright. Recovery. Who's following you? Ooh. Based on true events. Oh shit. This is Orion Pictures presents a Diablo Entertainment. Let's see. Night before her high school graduation, a recently love-scorned Jessie decides to be uncharacteristically adventurous with the help of her brother Miles, longtime crush Logan, and a new friend. Blah blah blah. They must quickly... Oh, Kim sprints away with Jessie's phone from a chaotic nightclub, and they must use the Find My iPhone app. The trail ends at a decrepit downtown house that is desolate and terrifying. Fearing for Kim's safety, Jesse finds a way in, quickly revealing the dark history and brutal actions of the residents. A family that's hell-bent on making her a flesh and blood member of the family. Based on true events, huh? Interesting. Alright. End of Fall. How long can a secret stay buried? This cover is actually pretty cool. Oh, yep, some familiar faces here, a little bit, maybe. Wisconsin farmer Jackson Nelson is a man shadowed by loss. After the death of his wife, he and his teenage daughter Emily struggle to keep their farm afloat. His longtime rival, banker Josh Carter, wants to foreclose on their family farm without a thought for their livelihood, even though Carter's son Josh is best friends with Emily. When a tragic accident occurs, Jackson sees an opportunity to turn the tables and slowly enacts an elaborate play of revenge on Josh Carter. Hell yeah. None of the names are popping out to me in the little blurb here. Another Echo Bridge Acquisition Corp. A lot of these are not rated. Wonder what that's about. Like, were these straight to DVD and didn't even get rated, or what? I don't know. Camera made a weird sound. Had to check that out. Alright, Hold Your Breath? Probably? Maybe? Let's see. 90 Minutes of Terror from Yahoo.com. When you drive by a graveyard, don't ever forget. Oh, okay. Yeah, hold your breath. Alright. The back of this one is more like some kind of like car chase, like high action adrenaline text and whatnot, with the like bold letters and the yellow and blues that stick out. I mean, at least what I'm saying makes sense to me. And this is the text for what the movie's about. The urban legend is true. When friends on a camping trip wander into a cemetery, the ghost of a notorious serial killer jumps from body to body, slaughtering the victims one by one. If you value your life, hold your breath. She looks familiar, but I don't think I'm gonna. Starring Katrina Bowden? So, have you ever seen movies that, like, I swear, the way that they present, like, one of the actors is to make it look like they're another actor. But then you start the movie or you look into the movie and they're not the actor that they look like they're looking like. Yeah. Anyways, let me know if you get what I'm saying. This has a gag reel. It's pretty cool. Alright, we have 4 more. Alright, The Feeding, part man, part wolf, pure evil. That's a werewolf movie. Yeah, basic werewolf movie. This one's actually rated, has some nudity. Stormcatcher Films. Let me just get through that one real quick. Don't see anything popping out too crazy. Devil's Whisper, a film by Adam Rip, I think that says. Faith is Not Enough, inspired by a true story. This cover looks familiar, but I think it's just because it's probably been done before. Here's the back, if you recognize anyone on that. I don't know how easy it is to tell things out. Let's see. This case is kind of messed up. Worth a watch for those lovers of the dark side of things. Vega Baby Releasing. Yeah, not any names popping out to me again. Alright, 2 more. Did they save the best for last? I can't say that I'm disappointed. I did hope that there would be like 1 or 2 pretty well-known movies that I maybe didn't already have in my collection. Can't say that yet, but I mean, $15 for 20 movies, and they're actually doing a sale next month where it's buy one bag, get one free. So I'll probably get 40 movies next month. Alright, Infection. Ooh. That being said, a lot of these could be super great hidden gems that I haven't heard of, or I watch and they're really great. A couple of them do look pretty promising. And the fact that some of these, it seems like, would be kind of hard to get otherwise is pretty cool. Outbreak of a new strand of rabies virus turns the population of Venezuela into crazed, bloodthirsty cannibals. A young doctor finds himself separated from his son in a rapidly decaying city. Looks pretty decent. Gotta love the rabies zombies, you know. So, 28 Days Later, it wasn't necessarily rabies, but like they describe them as rage zombies or something, I believe. It's been a while, but kind of in that same kind of vein. And I know movies have done something like that before. Alright, this is the first one that I, without a doubt, have seen the cover. Pretty sure it was just on Netflix. And it's Boy Eats Girl. When did this come out? The zombie loves his girlfriend for her brains. Yeah, came out in 2005. I actually might have seen this on the shelves a lot when I worked at Blockbuster, as well. But I think most recently Netflix. A hilarious teen horror comedy in the tradition of Shaun of the Dead. Alright, well, I mean, there's the 1 out of 20. I don't think I knew literally any of these others. Sorry as I put my head out of the camera. Alright. I mean, I feel like I've heard of zombies, but I can't necessarily say I've seen anything on it. Alright, let's grab all of these and just hold them up. I mean, if you ever want to start a movie collection of random unknown movies, this is a great way to do it. It's kind of how I started my comic book collection, to be honest. Alright, there you go. Okay. So, let me know if you have seen any of these movies and if any of them are good, if you have anything to say about them. No the I in this one, which is unfortunate, but, you know, don't always get what you want. That, I would say, was probably the worst one we've gotten out of the 3 that I've done so far. However, there could be really good movies in there. One that looks really interesting to me is this one called Perfect here. It looks really interesting. It's not rated. Yeah, I don't know. It could just be the cover selling me, but it does have a lot of awards listed on the back, and Steven Soderbergh sounds like a familiar name. So this one, it has Black Nights Film Festival, Brooklyn Horror Film Festival, Official Selection, Denver Film Festival. So this is probably the first one that I'll try to watch. It's Dark Twisted Visions, a bunch of stuff like that. So I have just been rambling through these a bunch, but if you enjoyed it, let me know, you know, like and subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and maybe I'll keep doing this and kind of amp up the production level. I need to figure out some way in my room to do it a little better. There's a big, huge window right here, and then my turtle swims around and makes noise. I want to get like a scene background and everything, and eventually get a new camera. So that was super interesting. And I will see you guys all next time.